Well, hello there, folks. Right, I'm going to recommend something to you, or should I say somebody to you yet again. Now, you may know him before me, folks, because I've only got acquainted with this fella about 2 hours ago. Didn't know who he was, never heard of him. ALFIE DRAPER is the boy's name, the gentleman's name. ALFIE DRAPER, remember that name? Tell you what an absolute talent. Seemingly, he's been on the old Michael Mc Intyre show over the weekend. Don't mind that fella as a comedian, think the show's pretty crap. I don't tend to watch it. But he's been there over the weekend. He was the surprise guest that closed the show. This young lad, young gentleman's got cerebral palsy. I think I've said it right. You know I'm crap, so I'll do the best I can there. I won't say it again in case I get it wrong yet again. Obviously, not a well person, but he's a singer and he wants to go far. And I'll tell you now, if anybody deserves to go far, it's this young fella. Now, if you've seen him over the weekend, you might have seen him, you might have been impressed. Even if you've seen him, you need to go on your old catch-up TV and download this morning. I think he was about 40 minutes into the show. They didn't mention him at the start of the show from what I can recollect. I'm just flicking through it and this guy came on. I thought, who's that? And I stopped it and I'm glad I did. Anyway, he's in there with what I thought was his dad. Turned out it's his voice coach. I think they said this voice coach is Sam Smith, I think. That's another one that's not for me. Not because of his ways, I just don't like him. Lots of you might. He's not my cup of tea. Anyway, he's in there with his voice coach. He says he's been with his voice coach for a few years. And they're talking to him. They're having a chat with him. They're showing a little clip from Saturday's show with old Michael Mc Intyre there. And then he walked over to the microphone in the This Morning studio, sung a 3 or 4 minute song live. Absolutely fantastic. I would suggest it's probably even greater than that first Susan Boyle moment. No one expected Susan Boyle to be as good as she was. You looked at her and we judge by looks, which is wrong, but we do. If you looked at this boy, you'd say the same, but also this boy's not a well person. He's got a condition. She doesn't have, I don't think, other than being a bit cuckoo. He's got a condition there. Unbelievable. What an absolute fantastic voice. Maybe he won't make it just because of his condition, but oh my God, he deserves to. If you get a chance, folks, please watch it. If you're not knocked out, I'll be shocked. But to sound like that, to sing like that, with the condition that he's carrying, I think he's unbelievable. I really, really do it. Like I can't even begin to tell you. And if you listen to the chat that they do with his voice coach first, it really gives you an idea of what he goes through to get to where he now is. But honestly, so inspiring, it's unbelievable. If you get a chance, please watch it. You know, if you don't record the thing on a daily basis, go into your catch-up, because most of you will have it. Download This Morning from this morning, about 40 minutes in, have a look at him. If you're not blown away, I'll be shocked, honestly. It really got to me, but in a good way. Just really inspiring. Give it a go. You never know. You might be glad you did, you know. I'll be looking out for him further down the line anyway.